What's up, guys? This is Manapots, and welcome back to yet again another video. Obviously, we're returning back to Middle Earth. Oh, hello, little hobbit. But no, you always see me talk about so many great things about this game, Lord of the Rings Online. The community, the environment, the gameplay, how I enjoy it. There are some things that I don't like, and I think that needs fixing and needs to be addressed. I'm going to talk about one thing here in general. So what is an MMORPG without a guild? I mean, it's really weird. You would want a guild in an MMORPG. You would want to have a lot of functions, a lot of stuff to do within the guild, or else it becomes stale and boring. So one thing I want to address in this video is the status of kinships in Lord of the Rings Online. If we press O and we go to our kinship here, Warriors of Midgard, I lead this kinship with my friend Oz. As you can see, here it is, pretty simple, you know? The only bad thing they need to really address is we need to have at least a revamp or something redone with these kins, all right? There's a lot of people in Lord of the Rings Online that don't join a kin because there's no incentive to join a kin, only to do raiding, and that's really all. I'm going to compare this to two games that I play so much guild-wise, and I'm going to talk about basically what I think needs improvements, what I think they should be adding, and all that great stuff. So let's go ahead and jump into a really favorite game of mine. It's called Guild Wars 2. Hey guys, nice of you to join me here in Guild Wars 2. So welcome to the Guild Hall. So this is basically a ginormous area, which I'll show you right here. Covers this whole area here, my apologies. This is our whole entire guild hall. So we have our banners right over here and everything. Really crazy to have a guild hall and have all these stuff that you're able to do, but that's not what I want to talk about here. These are some of the things I would want Lord of the Rings Online to actually adopt from Guild Wars 2, which in my opinion has one of the best guild systems ever in an MMORPG. Okay, so there's these things. They're basically weekly missions for your guild. The more you level up, the more missions you're able to, unlock. We just started playing Guild Wars 2, our whole guild in a Discord. It's the same guild as Warriors of Midgard. We just come over here to play Guild Wars 2 at times. We're level 5, so at level 10, we unlock another mission. Level 40, another mission, and so on goes down to all these bounties. So basically, every week we're able to go ahead, get together as a guild, and go ahead, complete bounties, do a puzzle, or complete more bounties. And the cool thing about that is that you're getting your whole guild together to go ahead and complete these weekly things that's going to benefit your guild to get more areas, going to benefit your guild to get more things unlocked, basically, more perks, which is really cool. You level up your guild, which gives you a sense of accomplishment when you're with your guildies doing all of this stuff. You're making memories, and hey, remember when we got that guild to level 10, we unlocked this specific perk, and that specific perk, like how crazy was that? How much did it help us in the progress of, in the game and stuff like that? I think if LOTRO had something like this, more people would want to join kins and would want to actually be a part of the kin. In my opinion, I've been doing research when I made videos, and I asked people, why don't you join a kin in LOTRO? Because they say it's not really beneficial unless I'm doing endgame content. So people only joining a kin is beneficial for them because they're going to do endgame content. They need a kin to join, yada yada. But if LOTRO decides to adopt any of these special things, guilds getting perks, guilds leveling up, people are like, oh, I want to join this guild, I want to get these perks, I want to play with the guild mates. I go ahead and get this perk for my character, and that way I'm progressing my character and progressing the guild stuff too. It's something that I think LOTRO should adopt, is definitely these weekly quests and levels. Yes, you get these lifespans, which really don't count as level. It's just the lifespan of your kin. I think if LOTRO wouldn't do levels where the more people play, the more experience the guild can get, and with that experience, the guild levels up, then the guild's able to get more perks, and those perks could be increased experience gain, increased crafting, increased anything that can just benefit the guild, and the leaders can choose what perk they want to pick. To be honest, I think if LOTRO just adopted some of these things, it would make kinships way better, in my opinion. People would want to join. People would want to do these things, get all of these things done. Because like I said, When people told me that they don't really like joining kins in Lord of the Rings Online because it's not really beneficial to them, they could do everything mostly solo, that kind of makes me sad. And the reason why I say sad is because an MMORPG is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game, correct? Some of these games are sometimes not meant to play solo. Like when I see someone saying that they play this game solo because they haven't found a guild or they don't see no benefits from a guild, it makes me sad because they have not experienced that side of an MMO that is playing with their members, getting stuff done, making memories with your guild mates. And I think if Lord of the Rings Online actually implements a leveling system where you get perks from, depending on what level you get, or these weekly missions where you go ahead and go out with your guild or kin and go ahead, destroy a target, go do have a race or somewhere, I think that would just bring the community and kinships together way better and just be beneficial to the player base as a whole. So basically, that's what I want to talk about during the Guild Wars side. Now we're going to go ahead and hop back into LOTRO and talk more about this, so we'll be right back. So we're back in the beautiful world of LOTRO here, guys, and there's more things I want to talk about besides all that stuff I mentioned with Guild Wars 2 and how I love their guild system and how I would want, LOTRO to actually implement some of those things. Let's go back to our guild panel again. And this is one thing that really bothers me as a guild leader and as someone that has like a huge community. Okay, so there's specific ranks in here. Obviously, we got me obviously being a just a second in command. We have Oz being first in command. Then you have all the officers, members, kinsmen, whatever you want to call them. But in LOTRO, they do not let you really fix permissions. If you want to fix a permission, you can't do it. The permissions are already set to that one rank. You can't make new ranks. You can't, which baffles me that you cannot make new ranks. So this is one thing I would really want them to change, is the stuff for rankings. If they could freaking just be able to let us change what the names of the ranks are, they're able to let us change what those permissions can do, and they could just let us create our own ranks. We wanted to give someone the rank of, of an event coordinator, but we couldn't, which kind of sucked. They do so much for the kin and everything. We can't even make a rank dedicated to that one person that's put so much work into the kin. And, it kind of sucks because, we want to reward people. We want to help people, and just giving someone their own personal rank because they've done so much for the, for a specific kin, and we can't do that. It's just really sad. I'm just hope that in the future, because they said they want to fix kins, I hope that they somehow, basically just come in here and they see my video. Sorry, I got brain flustered right there because I'm so passionate about this game. I'm just like, why? So hopefully they see this video. Hopefully they see what kind of stuff could be added to make just to make LOTRO way better in a kin wise. Give us a level up system, give us benefits for actually being in a guild besides just raiding and finding people to do instances with. Give us some experience points that we could use, crafting boost. It could be anything. Just it gives us an initiative to keep on going, like, oh, we got the guild to this level, if we level it up one more time, we're gonna unlock this and it's gonna benefit the kin so much. Let's go ahead and just keep on leveling, getting all this experience so the kin can level up. You know how amazing the feeling of accomplishment that would be? So if they could do that, give us the permission to actually change the name of the rank, create new ranks, and just edit what the ranks can do, that'll be something that would be really appreciated. That'll be a step in the right direction. If they would just give us the ability to do that, then that would be great for now. I'm not too sure if they would be able to add, a level up system or anything like that now. I mean, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be that hard, but it would actually require time and require a way to bring it into the game. But hopefully in the future they see that, hey, we could do this with the kins, we could do that with the kins, and just make it a better experience for our players. And that's what they should be focusing on, making a better experience for us, which I know they have a lot on their plates right now with balancing, with servers and all that good stuff, that they shouldn't really worry about this. But in my opinion, it's something that if they can get those servers fixed, or if it takes them a long time to get those servers fixed and rebalancing, as long as they do something like this, I think the community would be happy. and people will be more inclusive to, you know, actually join a kin and get out there in Middle Earth and actually experience what an MMORPG is all about. So this is what I think that kins should be, basically be in Lord of the Rings Online. It should just have all these things, and it just would work really well in my opinion. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Do you think that the kins are just fine as they are right now, or do you think this rework, this revamp would actually benefit the LOTRO community as a whole? Please let me know in the comments below, and as always, like the video, comment on what you think about this video and what you want me to do next, and make sure to sub to the channel for more things Lord of the Rings Online and MMORPGs. This has been Mana, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.